Ladies and gentlemen, this is day 13 of the Diabetic Triathlete. I'm your host, Mike Razor. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day today. Woo! It's been crazy. It's been crazy. And I tell you this. The hardest part about the process of transition is dealing with the inner demons. Dealing with your replacing your structure, replacing the old you with the new you. Your body is comfortable. Your body is happy. Look, I walked in to the supermarket today, CVS, and as I'm walking past the aisle to get some soap, I see cookies, cakes, and my favorite cookies, the grandmas, the little grandma ones that they have. Mine is peanut butter, but they have vanilla. But the point is, it pissed me the hell off. It pissed me off so much that when I looked at the cookies, immediately, something inside of me said, oh, you want the taste. You want that. I kept walking. And as I'm walking, I see the sugar-free candies. Okay, my mind. Okay, if you don't want those, how about the sugar-frees? Now, sugar-frees. I'm getting even more upset. I walk past the sugar-frees. Get down to the leftover Valentine's Day Reese's Hearts and different things. Now, you like peanut butter. Went past it. Everything went away. I picked up the soap, picked up a couple other products I needed, walked past the same aisle. But this time, there was nothing. It was silent. Purchased my items, walked out. I'm saying this to tell you that you have the opportunity to be someone who you've never been before. From a spiritual perspective, we all have energy attached to us in various means. We have things that have been attached to us since we were young. Things that have lived with us for so long that it's accustomed to us being a certain way, that when it's time to change, it doesn't want to change. So it starts trying to persuade you to do the things you used to do. I'm telling you, the transition happened for me after the 3 days of fasting. A purge came through. Now, mind you, today, because of that situation, I realized that there's still things that's dormant inside of me that still want to entertain certain things, certain pleasures, such as the sweets, such as the artificial everythings, such as not working out, such as just watching movies all day, such as not training. But I'm telling you, once you begin to train, there's a substitute that happens. When your body begins to feel the difference between where you are, where you were and where you are, and where you're going to be. It begins to feel good. You begin that, what's the word? That addiction begins to transition from those bad foods, from those, some of you guys are addicted to porn and movies and chaos. Sometimes some of you guys are addicted to chaos. Fighting all the time, drinking, drugging. Now's the time to change. But trust me, the transition of that addiction that you have, if you put it into the gym, if you put it into eating right, just entertain it just a little bit, you will begin to see that the addiction begins to change to you feeling better, loving yourself. You see people looking at you, man, oh man, that dude there, he look like he's working out. You going to the bathroom looking at yourself in the mirror, man, I see, woo, my back is getting big, and it's not from donuts. You walk past the Dunkin' Donuts, you walk past Krispy Kremes, you walk past the fast food restaurant, you don't even entertain it. You don't even want it anymore. And I'm telling you, there's the other thing. And while you're in the process of transitioning that craving to the craving of working out, to the craving of living a positive life, a better life, start to commit to accountability. Sign up for a 5K run. Sign up for some type of program that will keep you accountable to what it is that you need to do. Accountability is key, because what it's going to do is it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you something to look forward to. You're just not doing this just to lower your A1C. You're just not doing this to kick other addictions. You're just not doing it just to do it. This is a lifestyle transition. Let me tell you something. After the 3 days, I had a pack of lemon cookies on the table. I took one. It didn't taste the same. I tasted those chemicals. I tasted the chemicals and the preservatives and all the things. I even tasted the fact that the cookie was old. It wasn't a new cookie, baby. And you know what I did? I ate a lemon. Well, put it in a juicer and things and drank it. And I threw those cookies away, because my body didn't want it anymore. It could tell that it was poison. It could tell it was poison. When you begin to cleanse yourself, cleanse your palate, cleanse the taste buds on your tongue, you begin to taste every little bit and piece of a particular product. So if it isn't natural, if it's artificial, you will not like the taste of it. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. You definitely have to take that into consideration. So the transition is what we're talking about. We are transitioning you from The old you to the new you, from the fat you to the skinny you, from the diabetes 15 A1C to the diabetes A1C 5.4, to the no diet, to the reversal of disease. The reversal of disease. This is so you could become better for yourself, better for your family. Now's the time. This is why, even though I haven't done a triathlon like Ironman or Norseman or any of those yet, I tell myself I am a triathlete because I know that I already have something scheduled. Chicago, Ironman, I'm getting to you. New York Triathlon. But I know that it's a process. It takes time. Sometimes it takes longer than you expect. Sometimes it doesn't. But when you become a better person, you're already a better person. Because you've changed your habits up here. Remember, you have sinned if you've even thought of a thing that was ill. Just the thought of the act is already a sin. So when you transition that into the thought of the act being positive, whoo! I know the Creator's looking down at you. Oh, you getting it. You're getting it. Those of you who are struggling with smoking addictions, struggling with drinking addictions, struggling with sugar addictions, heroin addictions, any one of those addictions, cocaine, crack, meth, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm telling you right now, stop it. Because you got people out there that love you and that care about you. Friends, family, if you got them, and they want to see you do better. And I want to see you do better. Work on yourself. Cut the nonsense. Cut the nonsense. And every day you wake up, it may be a struggle. It's a struggle for me. Some days are easier than others. But trust me, each day you grow and each day you progress. If for whatever reason you backslide, stop right when you're backsliding. Stop your behind from backsliding. Realize where you are and get back to it. Whether it was 3 months, 6 months, a year, you backslid for a year, what have you, fine. Let's start this thing up again. Let's get it. Reassess. Every time, reassess. You gotta reassess. I had to reassess 2 days ago with my schedule. I had my schedule set up a certain way, then I had to pray because I realized that things weren't getting done the way that I expected it to. And then the next day, the Creator put things into my mind and said, this is what you need to do. Set it up. Focus on 4 things only. First, 90 days, 4 things only. School, certification, triathlon, and Dave Ramsey, these are the things that I'm working through. Evolution and revolution. You are creating a revolution here for your life. People gonna think you crazy. I remember when I first started running triathlon, started doing the bike, swimming, running, I was doing it almost every day. And people were telling me, oh, you crazy. You don't need to do it all, do it every day. Oh, take a break. All this, all that. I started doing 5Ks, getting trophies, meeting people, getting better, getting faster, until I fractured my toe. And the doctor said, oh, you got 6 to 8 weeks. Can't do nothing. I was pissed. I was pissed. But learning experience, my toes healed, I'm back at it. And this time, I'm stronger. I know what to do. And the same thing will go for you. Even if you backslide, you remember the things that you learned on the initial. So that when you start again, you don't start from the beginning. You start from where you stopped at. Trust me. I'm here for you. And hopefully we could grow together. I'm not offering anything for sale or nothing like that. I'm just providing advice and information. I'm showing you the things that I'm going through to assist. You guys help me to grow. And I'm hoping that me providing this information and value will help you to grow also. Those grandmas, great grandmas that's out there, you have the opportunity to do better for your family. I understand you like cooking or doing whatever, relaxing, watching your shows, your stories, drinking your Pepsi. But every time you go to the doctors say, you're not doing great. You're going to get your foot amputated, your finger, or whatever. Let's stop this nonsense. Let's do better for the family. You already created a family. So now you got to handle it. You got to deal with it. Let's do it. Okay? Same thing goes for everybody else. You got a husband, got a wife, got a girlfriend, got a boyfriend. If they don't align with the things that you're doing now to do better, leave their ass. Leave their butt. Because they're not, sooner or later, they either going to jump on with you or they going to get left behind. Okay? You have the opportunity to be the best person you could be. And I keep saying this. If anybody who has ailments or anything like that, see those things as a superpower to do better. I have the capability to do better because my superpower is this. And now I could work toward strengthening everything. It's God's way of saying, do better. Do better. Do better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. Day 13. Hopefully you guys had an amazing day today. Subscribe, follow, like, hit that bell, do all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you on day 14. Day 14. All right. Talk to you later.